Mr. DK OLUKOYA, olùdásílẹ̀ agbo àgùntàn MFM our market. Èkíní ni wípé àwọn olórí burúkú kan ní you are fighting the body of Christ. You cannot bring down the body of Christ. Oda. Currently, what is the body of Christ looking like in Nigeria? All over the world. What are the so-called ministers, your God's generals? What have they been doing for so many years? And that God has been keeping quiet. He has been warning them severally. Olukoya mọ̀ ṣe báyìí mọ́. Olukoya kò dáhùn tó ń ṣe yìí. Allegedly, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ corridor deliverance yẹn, èmi ti gbà pé biblical God is omnipresent, ó wà káàkiri. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni àwọn video evidences ta ní lọ́wọ́ lórí corridor deliverance Olukoya, ǹjẹ́ a máa jayò pa bí? Tá a bá sọ pé according to that video tẹ́yìn náà máa rí tí Sister Fúnkẹ́ Àṣekún tán finally tán fàjà, tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ fàjà, fídíò yìí ti wà lọ́wọ́ àwa kan láti bí ọdún 2-3 sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ti wá fàjà báyìí. Wọ́n wá ń dúró de Olukoya pé kó jẹ́ wá defend rẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti allege pé òun assault àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Jáde wá sọ̀rọ̀. Unfortunately, Nigeria as it were. Ṣùgbọ́n ètèmi kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ sọ ni wípé ńgbà tí nínú fídíò ẹ̀ Olukoya ṣe ń fi òróró smarter ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Mo fẹ́ béèrè Jésù ibo ló wà ńgbà náà? Ṣé o jókòó sórí chair ni? Because he must be everywhere at the same time. Báwo ni ìwọ Jésù fúnra ẹ ṣe feel seeing your servantizing another human being that you created? How were you feeling? Because you are supposed to be the father of the fatherless. How were you feeling being in Olukoya's office doing that? Jesus, you are on hot seat now. How were you feeling that he was even recording it? Did you have your heart broken? Were you shedding tears? Were you disappointed? And in all your power, what action did you take that your own daughter was being humiliated and treated in this manner? Lórí péjì títí tí wá, as we always say, wọ́n allege ni. Olukoya, you can come out and defend yourself. Àwọn obìnrin tó dẹ̀ ti jáde tán ṣèwọ́de, wọn ò ní jáwọ́ until when justice is served. A mọ̀ remind ara wa almost every now and then. Rotimi Daniel sí lórúkọ tèmi. Ẹ̀yin náà wo fídíò yẹn. Nonsense.
That's corridor deliverance. You see NFM logo there on the rug? You see his rug? You see his chair? All those of you that have been in his office before. You see? This is what Olukoya, which man of God conducts prayers this way? When you go to your pastor, or people from other churches, your pastor's counseling room, is this how your pastors pray for ladies? See how Olukoya prays for ladies. And after they will start recording, imagine a so-called man of God recording a woman in this position, in this state. You see that Olukoya is very shameless, a serious pervert. Olukoya should be in prison. And they are calling him out to answer. He's not answering. He's telling us he's selling a bag of rice for 3,000. With all these heavy allegations, you ran away from church, you now came back, you are doing Sarah. Instead of addressing these issues, how can women come to your office and you sexually assault them? And then you coach them also in the process. Forward it to them and to third parties. Olukoya, how criminally minded, how shameful can you be? See another one. Olukoya himself removed Debbie's pants. According to Debbie, that's what she told me. She said it was Olukoya that removed the pants to that place and started fingering us in the name of deliverance. You see oil all over her body. Since her legs, so see her dripping of oil. You know how long it must have taken Olukoya to.
Justice for women! Justice for women!
The Concerned Mothers Advocacy Network marches to the headquarters of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP. The women are protesting rising cases of sexual abuse in worship centers in Nigeria. They presented a petition against a leading church, the Mountain of Fire Ministries, MFM, alleging sexual harassment by the General's Overseer, Daniel OLUKOYA. They want NAPTIP to investigate the matter.
We have mothers, we have daughters, we have girls everywhere, but I can only imagine how a pastor will harass a girl or molest a girl. He has a wife, he has a daughter, he has sisters. If such things should happen to his own family members, how will he feel? I call it barbaric acts. This is and you have a big role to play. This responsibility is up to you as well. Please do something before the image of the church will be destroyed. Before the image of women will be destroyed. We are tired.
Investigate Profits lawsuits as potential abuse of judicial processes. Number 5, engage religious bodies. Demand clarity from the Christian Association of Nigeria, which is CAN, on OLUKOYA membership and accountability.
Some alleged victims who had left the shores of the country spoke to AIT on their experiences and want the matter to be investigated properly.
Who looks into their activities? They audit their accounts. I mean, there's check and balances. You can't just leave people. There will be abuse of power. I mean, many of these pastors, they are the founders. Nobody can ask them questions, and they just act recklessly.
With his pastors, I see myself as the pastor that gave a sermon that ruined my life. And I was young, but I was a Muslim actually. Okay. My Muslim name is Aisha. So converting to Christianity and everything was the first church I came to. I was looking for God, but I met the devil.
AIT News has reached out to MFM for comment, but a spokesperson, Collins Edomaru said, told us on telephone that he has nothing to say on the matter.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me now? Yes, sir. As the spokesperson of Mountain of Fire Ministry, I just need to hear your own side of the story. Your reaction to the protest.
I said no comment.
Okay. All right, no comment.
No comment.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
The National Agency for the